Welcome everyone to Wise Health Habits. Today we will be discussing the top 4 most dangerous foods you should avoid eating like the plague. Before we get started, like and share this video to bring awareness to family and friends. 1. Deep fried foods. High in trans fats and often excess calories. Indulging in deep fried delights is like tempting fate with a mischievous grin. It's as if our taste buds throw a wild party, and our arteries decide to crash it uninvited. Picture this. You've got a plate of deep fried wonders in front of you, each crispy bite a tiny explosion of guilty pleasure. It's a culinary circus, and the oil is the ringleader, doing flips and somersaults, ready to wreak havoc on your well-intentioned diet. You might as well call it a tempura tightrope, because you're tiptoeing on the edge of nutritional reason. Now, let's talk about the oil, the unsung hero or villain, depending on how you see it. Deep frying is like giving food a hot, bubbling oil bath, and who wouldn't want that? Well, your heart, for starters. It's like sending your meal to a spa retreat, only to have it return drenched in excess calories and trans fats, feeling more like a deep-fried diva than a health-conscious dish. Imagine your body as a bustling metropolis, with arteries as the highways. Deep-fried foods are like throwing a traffic jam into the mix. The poor cholesterol particles are stuck in a gridlock, desperately honking their horns, while saturated fats do the conga on the asphalt. It's a spectacle, but not the kind you want for your cardiovascular system. You might as well call it artery art, but instead of hanging it on a wall, it's clogging up your vital passageways. Let's not forget the sheer audacity of deep-fried foods. They're like the rebels of the culinary world, breaking all the rules of sensible nutrition. You've got your veggies, your proteins, your desserts all taking a dip in the golden sea of sizzling oil. It's a food carnival where everyone gets a chance to experience the thrill of being dunked, battered, and fried. If only our bodies had a veto power against this gastronomic rebellion. The aftermath of indulging in deep-fried feasts is like waking up after a wild party regret, and the lingering feeling of, what did I just do? Your digestive system is working overtime, grappling with the aftermath of this oil-soaked adventure. It's like your stomach is playing a game of hide and seek with the nutrients, and the grease is the ultimate hider. Your body is left with the task of deciphering the greasy puzzle, and it's not a fan of this messy game. Deep-fried foods also have this uncanny ability to make your conscience squirm. As you reach for that crispy treat, a little voice in your head whispers, remember your fitness goals. It's like your inner nutritionist is on a tiny soapbox, shaking a finger at you, but the allure of that perfectly fried exterior is hard to resist. It's a battle between discipline and the seductive aroma wafting from the deep fryer. Indulging in deep-fried foods is like playing a high-stakes game with your health. It's a rollercoaster ride of flavors, but the nutritional consequences might leave you feeling like you've taken a detour through the fried twilight zone. So, the next time you're tempted by the siren song of the deep fryer, just remember, your body is not an amusement park for trans fats and excess calories. It's a temple, and deep-fried foods might be the mischievous gremlins trying to throw a chaotic party in its sacred halls. 1. Sugary beverages, the liquid sweet talkers that promise an instant dance party for your taste buds. They waltz into your life with a symphony of bubbles and flavors, but little do you know, they're the mischief makers in the grand ballroom of nutrition. It's like they have a secret society with a motto that goes, let's make hydration as complicated as a telenovela plot. Imagine your body as a well-oiled machine, and sugary beverages are the sneaky gnomes throwing sugar cubes into its gears. It's a sabotage of the most saccharine kind. 1 minute, you're sipping on what seems like a harmless elixir of joy, and the next, your pancreas is in overdrive, trying to manage the sugar influx. It's like a sugary ambush catching your body off guard with a sweet surprise party it never signed up for. These beverages are like the smooth talkers at a carnival, luring you in with promises of euphoria and delight. But behind the scenes, they're plotting to leave your energy levels crashing harder than a clumsy circus acrobat. It's the classic sugar rollercoaster, a thrilling ascent followed by a plummet into the abyss of energy depletion. Your body's left wondering if it's on a sugar-fueled joyride or a crash landing into fatigue. And let's not forget the guilt trip that comes with every sugary sip. It's like your conscience is riding shotgun, shaking its head disapprovingly with each gulp. You're caught in a sticky web of liquid temptation, trying to resist the allure of sweetness, while your inner nutritionist gives you the side eye. It's a battle of willpower, and those sugary beverages are the mischievous instigators, egging you on to the sweeter side of life. They're also the undercover agents of dehydration, posing as thirst quenchers, while leaving your body parched and confused. It's like trying to water your garden with soda. Sure, it's liquid, but it's not exactly the hydrating oasis your body craves. Your poor cells are left gasping for real hydration, while you're left with a sugar-coated mirage of satisfaction. Sugary beverages are the drama queens of the beverage world, creating chaos in your body's equilibrium. They're the divas that demand attention, leaving no room for the quiet, unsweetened heroes like water. It's a symphony of sweetness, but the long-term consequences might be a discordant melody of health issues playing in the background. Sugary beverages are the sweet-talking troublemakers that sneak into your life promising joy, but delivering a sugar-laden rollercoaster. They're the saboteurs of hydration, the crashers of energy levels, and the guilt-inducing sirens of the beverage aisle. So, the next time you're tempted to take a sip of liquid sweetness, just remember, your body deserves a hydration hero, not a sugary sidekick leading it into a melodramatic dance of health hazards. Cheers to the unsweetened victories of hydration and well-being. 2. Processed meats? The rock stars of the Lunchbox Symphony, marching in with a drumroll of convenience and a guitar solo of savory delight. Little do we realize they're the rebellious troublemakers in the orchestra of nutrition, playing a tune that's more unhealthy anthem than a healthful melody. It's like they've formed a band called the Salty Strips and are on a mission to turn our arteries into a chaotic mosh pit. Imagine your body as a high-end restaurant, and processed meats are the rowdy customers barging in without a reservation. It's a carnivorous invasion, complete with sodium-spiked confetti and nitrate-flavored fireworks. Your digestive system is left playing the role of the overwhelmed chef, trying to make sense of this processed meat mayhem. That's more hot dog hoedown than a balanced meal. These meats are the drama queens of the protein world, draped in preservatives and additives, performing a culinary Shakespearean tragedy on your plate. It's like a theatrical production where the sodium chloride takes center stage, delivering a performance that leaves your blood pressure doing an encore of hypertension. Hamlet might ponder to be or not to be, but your arteries are left pondering to constrict or not to constrict. Processed meats are the culinary equivalent of a magic show, where you think you're getting a protein-packed treat, but in reality, it's a sleight of hand with hidden fats and mystery ingredients. It's as if the meat is wearing a disguise, pretending to be a wholesome source of nutrition, while secretly harboring saturated fats and excessive sodium. Abracadabra, and your health is left wondering where the nutritional rabbit went. And let's not forget the questionable additives in these meats: nitrates and nitrites, the rebel ingredients causing a stir in the nutritional realm. They're like the mischievous twins wreaking havoc in your body's delicate balance. While they might preserve the meats for an extended encore in the fridge, they're also suspected of playing a role in health issues, leaving you to wonder if your lunch is a protein-packed feast or a chemistry experiment gone awry. Processed meats are also the masked bandits of portion control. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, just one more slice won't hurt, until your plate looks like the aftermath of a protein-packed party. Before you know it, you've consumed more sodium and saturated fats than a nutritionist's nightmare. It's a meaty illusion that leaves your health goals gasping for breath. Processed meats are the rock stars that roll into your meals with a drumroll of flavor, but leave a lingering tune of health concerns. They're the rebels of the lunchbox, the drama queens of digestion, and the illusionists of nutritional content. So, the next time you're tempted to join the processed meat parade, just remember, your body deserves a harmonious feast, not a cacophony of additives and excess sodium. Here's to a symphony of balanced nutrition and well-seasoned health. 4. Candy and sweets, the mischievous little imps that tiptoe into our lives, promising moments of sugary ecstasy. It's like they have a secret alliance with our taste buds, plotting to overthrow the kingdom of sensible eating. These confectionery culprits are the sweet saboteurs, turning our nutritional goals into a sugar-coated battlefield. Picture your body as a serene garden, and candy is the unruly weed that infiltrates the soil of good intentions. It's the sugary infiltrator, spreading its saccharine seeds with each indulgent nibble. Your pancreas is left playing the role of the perplexed gardener, trying to maintain order in the face of this candy chaos. It's a sugary coup d'etat, and your insulin levels are left wondering if they signed up for a dessert rebellion. Candy and sweets are the sugar sirens, luring you into their sticky embrace with promises of blissful delight. One moment, you're reaching for an innocent-looking treat, and the next, you're caught in a sugar whirlwind that leaves your energy levels doing a tango between sugar highs and crashes. It's like a carnival ride where the ticket price is a temporary sugar rush followed by a rollercoaster of regret. These sweet temptations are the tricksters of portion control, convincing you that a handful won't hurt, but before you know it, that handful has multiplied into a candy avalanche, burying your health-conscious intentions beneath layers of sugar-laden remorse. It's the classic candy conundrum: the more you have, the more you crave, and suddenly your snack becomes a sugary saga with no clear resolution. Candy and sweets also have a knack for turning your inner nutritionist into a sugar detective, scanning labels for hidden sugars like Sherlock Holmes on a confectionery case. It's like embarking on a sugary treasure hunt, trying to decipher the cryptic language of ingredient lists. Your grocery shopping becomes a battleground of resisting the sweet seduction, while your sweet tooth whispers, "Just one more won't hurt." Let's not forget the guilt trip that comes with every sugary indulgence. It's like your conscience transforms into a judgmental dessert critic, shaking its head disapprovingly with each bite. You're caught in a web of sugary remorse, where the joy of sweets is entangled with the nagging feeling that you've betrayed your health goals. It's a sticky situation, both literally and metaphorically. Candy and sweets are the sugar-coated troublemakers that sneak into our lives, promising moments of sweetness, but delivering a sugary saga of highs and crashes. They're the infiltrators of good intentions, the tricksters of portion control, and the guilt-inducing sirens of the snack aisle. So, the next time you're tempted to dance with these sugary imps, just remember, your body deserves a sweet symphony of balanced nutrition, not a cacophony of sugar-induced chaos. Here's to savoring the sweetness of life without sacrificing your health in the process. Do you eat these foods? Are you trying to eliminate them from your diet? If so, what are some of the ways you're overcoming wanting to eat such foods? Let's discuss in the comments below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with family. Enjoy your day.